Hey everybody, it's Brittany Saturn.
And I'm Bryan Belcher.
And welcome to Forest Life.
It's another late night, Saturday night. We're going to party. How are we going to party, Brittany?
We're going to make Malibu sunsets.
Ooh, I like Malibu sunsets. What's a Malibu sunset?
You take Malibu coconut rum. You mix it with pineapple juice, orange juice, a little bit of grenadine, and a cherry.
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
It's a very tropical fruity drink.
You would love it, though.
It's delicious. It's a bunch of flavors you hate, though.
Well, it's two of them. I don't like coconut or pineapple.
Well, you definitely wouldn't like this. But it's very, it's a mild drink. Like, you could probably have this for brunch. But it will get you fucked up. Because you can't taste the alcohol in it.
Brittany, you're my favorite because you are, like...
What?
You usually aren't about getting drunk at night, but you love day drinking.
I do.
You are all about, hey, you know what? It's 11:30 in the morning. You know what time it is? It's time to eat brunch and have a mimosa.
I'm in a restaurant. It's fine. Hey, Fuchsia. I've talked about this before on here, but I just want to bring it up again. I absolutely loved the time when I went to Baltimore. We found this little Irish pub for brunch.
Yeah.
And I just drank mimosas for 3 hours. They have bottomless mimosas for $13.
That's the dumbest, best thing.
I had like 6 mimosas. And they were big, too.
All right, Yumhole, you think you can get a rainbow stag?
No. But I told her I would. I don't want to disappoint the animals.
Well, that's good. You can disappoint them in other ways. But you know what's not a disappointment ever?
I just want to mention, I like day drinking because I'm getting older. I like going to bed early.
I do like going to bed early too. Thank you for ruining my flow though.
I'm sorry. Let's do it again.
I forgot what I said.
Okay, let's role play.
All right.
My name is Bartholomew.
All right, Bartholomew.
And I propose that we start an Animal Crossing YouTube show. You're my best friend.
You're my best friend.
And I thought that we could do a show together. What do you think about that?
I like it. I think you should eat my shorts.
Okay.
That, by the way, none of that is a national day, Bartholomew. Okay, guys, every day is a national something day, and today is no exception. That's what I was trying to get to. I don't know how you got me sidetracked, and I completely lost.
I love getting you sidetracked.
Anyways, first and foremost, of course, there's a food holiday. Today is National Pecan Sandies Day.
Pecan Sandies. Oh man, I love pecan sandies.
As long as baking has been documented, cookie-like wafers have existed. Part of the reason may be because these sturdy cookies travel very well. Cookies have changed and evolved over the years with the modern standards of sweetness and variety, but the mild sweetness of these cookies pairs well with tea and coffee, and the texture of these melt-in-your-mouth cookies is similar to shortbread cookies. So I'm a big fan of pecan sandies, actually.
I am. They're delicious. I think we should go get some pecan sandies right now.
You just want to go to the Girl Scouts and get a bunch of cookies. No,
they don't have pecan sandies in the Girl Scouts. You got to get Keebler pecan sandies in the grocery store. My grandpa used to get them all the time. That's why I like them.
Okay.
My grandpa used to get them.
That is a very grandpa cookie.
Yeah, it definitely is. He would get that and like ginger snaps.
I like ginger snaps.
Ginger snaps are super great if you put them in milk.
Yeah. Yeah, that helps too.
Really
that's the thing. Milk is perfect for a lot of cookies.
Yeah, milk makes cookies 100% better.
So I'm down with that.
Except for pecan sandies, they're good by themselves.
So the cookies.
A frog.
You make the Toll House chocolate chip cookies that are super good.
Yeah.
And the other day, the last time we had some, there was like 5 left, right? Mm-hmm. I was home alone.
And you just ate them all as a cookie sandwich. Just bit through them.
I was like, they were a little tough. We made a bunch, right? Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh, these are a little hard. So I started dipping them in some milk. Mm-hmm. And holy shit, that was the best thing ever.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always better if you have like a harder cookie that you're dipping in the milk. Yeah. I don't really like soft cookies with milk.
No, they just fall apart.
They fall apart.
No, I like the milk to make my cookie soft, but still have enough structural integrity to stay together. Mm-hmm. That being said, sometimes I'll fucking destroy an Oreo in milk.
Oh, yeah, I will too.
But that's whatever. Brittany, that's not it today. We got one more national day.
Yeah?
Today is National Pink Day.
Pink Day?
Yep. According to surveys in both the United States and Europe, with results indicating that the color pink combined with white or pale blue is most commonly associated with femininity. Femininity. Sensitivity and tenderness. Childhood and the romantic. Pink, when combined with violet or black, is associated with eroticism and seduction.
Whoa.
Bit of jump there, huh?
Whoa, this is a family show.
So I love pink, blue, and black all together. I want that. I want a little bit of, tenderness and seduction with my pink.
I think you're telling us a lot about yourself, Bryan. Way too much than anyone asked for.
Yep. But no, seriously, I love pink. I think pink's an awesome color.
Yeah, I like pink too. So
I remember back in the day when I wasn't supposed to like pink because I'm a boy. Mm-hmm. And
I'm just secretly like that.
I always secretly liked it. I always secretly like anything that I'm not supposed to like.
Yeah, if they tell you you're not supposed to like something, then you're like...
I'm like, oh, I like it though. That's always been the case.
Oh, what should we have Peaches say instead of like Peachy Keen?
Okay, yeah.
Maybe something about pink. I don't know.
No.
Pink peaches. Fuzzy lips.
What?
That's kind of pink, like a vagina.
Let's do fuzzy lips.
And also fuzzy like
a horse's mouth.
And also fuzzy like a horse's mouth.
There we go. We're done.
Should I do a couple eyes now? Fuzzy lips.
There you go.
Perfect.
We're so fucking weird. I love it.
Horses do have fuzzy lips, though. They have little hairs all over their mouths.
They do.
I like it when horses sleep and their bottom lip goes all limp.
And it just falls over and you see their teeth.
Yeah, you can flip it. And they my horse used to sleep and she'd just be like.
So I did that to Isabel quite a bit.
Yeah, Isabel will let you do that. Charlie will bite you though.
Yeah, fuck Charlie.
Charlie will bite you anyway.
Yeah, Charlie's just dingleberry.
You love Charlie, don't act like that.
No, I do love Charlie, but he is a dingleberry.
He's the meanest pony in the world.
I know. I mean, ponies are mean anyways, but damn.
Yeah.
Well, Brittany, that's not it. We got birthdays to celebrate.
Birthdays?
And I guarantee you there's no horse birthdays.
What? I bet there is a horse birthday.
I just looked down and made sure that the animal birthday today was not a horse.
What is the day?
All right, today is Randy Jackson's birthday.
Randy Jackson.
Oh, and I forgot, if it's your birthday today, happy birthday.
You said if it's your birthday.
If you have become alive on this day, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Also, if you come alive on this day previously, happy birthday. But yeah, it's also Randy Jackson's birthday. He turns 62 years old, born in 1956. The television show host became known as the supportive judge on American Idol and the executive producer of MTV's America's Best Dance Crew. I've never even heard of that fucking show.
I think I've heard of it, but I've never watched it.
So, fun fact, you know how I usually use the same template to a Dorado.
Nice. What I was looking for.
Nice.
I'm gonna swap out.
But you know how I always oh yeah, there we go.
Great.
You know how I always use the same template for national days?
Yeah.
So I take out people's names and replace it with the new people and whatnot.
Yeah.
I just thought this was funny, and no one else will think this is interesting but me. But I'm going to tell you anyways.
Okay.
When I put Randy Jackson down, Paula Abdul was still there from the last time.
Yeah.
Right next to it. And I was like, that's interesting. That their birthdays are so close together enough for that to happen.
Yeah.
But,
do you think they ever had joint birthday parties?
Probably. They probably did.
A black bass.
Old people do that all the time, man.
They do joint birthdays?
Because they're fucking tired. They only want to go to one party. They don't want to go to several parties.
I'm still pretty selfish. I appreciate it when friends do joint birthdays because I'm like, cool, I only have to go to one party.
Exactly.
But when it's my birthday, though, I'm like, I want my own birthday
Well, yeah,
party.
you're 29. Of course you do.
I'm 28, sir.
You're about to be 29.
I'm going to be 29 this year.
Yeah. Well, we're not. Your birthday is not happening until, like, we're about done with this shit.
Yeah. That'll be the best birthday present of all.
I know. Almost done.
No, I've super enjoyed this show. It's just been...
doing a daily show for a year has been interesting.
Yeah.
I'm glad we put a cutoff date on it.
Yeah.
Though. So yeah, I'm glad you guys have stuck around with us this whole year. It's been kind of a crazy thing.
We really appreciate it.
That's not it though. I've got the remedy because the next birthday is Jason Mraz.
I won't worry or something. God,
Yep,
I can't remember any of these songs.
He turns 41 years old today.
I've got the remedy. I just remember it went really fast, the song.
So
I had his album. It was really good.
I'll tell you what. So I was at my best friend's house when he was real famous and whatnot, and that song was playing constantly. And his twin brother, my friend Joe, Winnie, was singing this song all the fucking time to the point that I kind of hated it. Yeah. So he like learned to play the guitar to sing along with it. It's a lost item over there.
Where?
By that tree.
Where? I don't think so. It's just a book.
Just a book. It's not lost at all.
Off the cliff.
No one lost this.
Let me let some of these fish go that I don't need.
Anyways,
pockets are full.
The acoustic guitarist and singer whose 2002 single, The Remedy, I Won't Worry, propelled him to fame. He released his third album, We Sing, We Dance, We Steal Things, in 2008, and the album's first single, I'm Yours, spent 76 weeks on the U.S. Hot 100 chart. Yep, that's
I like that song too.
I do like his hits.
We started dating when that song came out, so it kind of reminds me of you, but in a weird way, just because
it was
because
around.
I was like, because it was just around. Not that we would listen to the song together and we were like, oh my god, this song.
Yeah, that was that time period though.
Yeah. Get out of here, dandelions.
Whoa! Why don't you just blow them?
Get out of here! Get out of here!
You just wanted to run through some flowers.
I did.
All right. Well, you be you.
I will be. Hey, Scoot.
Well, our final birthday is a country legend. June Carter Cash, born in 1929, is the 5-time Grammy Award-winning country singer who was ranked number 31 on CMT's 40 Greatest Women in Country Music list in 2002, and she died at age 73 in 2003. That being said, she also is the inspiration for the best cover ever. Best country cover.
This is Scoots. Pecs and Quads is Rich and Famous.
Wow. Man, if it told us what book it was, I would have known exactly who to go to, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, fuck yeah, that's the best present ever.
What? Peace, Ash.
So, Brittany, are you familiar with Johnny Cash's cover of Hurt?
No.
So, the song...
Is that a 9 Inch Nails song?
It was a 9 Inch Nails song. And he covered it, and everyone's like, did Johnny Cash just cover 9 Inch Nails? But
I think I've heard of that happening.
So, Trent Reznor was like... Everyone's like, hey, how does it feel like to have him cover your song and whatnot? By the way, he covered this right after his wife died and right before he died.
Yeah. So it was like one of the last things he did.
Yeah. And,
well, that seems like, I don't know, if somebody as iconic as Johnny Cash covered your song, that would be pretty fucking good. Because that means that he, not only does he like the song, but he liked it enough to sing it himself. Well, you know what I mean? He
also made the song iconic in the process. And Trent Reznor was like, that's not my song anymore.
Oh, he's just like, this is
Johnny Cash's song.
Cash's song.
Like, I wrote it, but it's a Johnny Cash song.
It's kind of like how Dolly Parton wrote I Will Always Love You, but that's Whitney Houston's
That's
song.
a Whitney Houston song now.
Yeah.
So, fun fact, this kind of goes back to country, because that's the opposite effect. The country song becoming a pop song, whereas a rock song became a country song. But, so I was talking to Yesenia, Master Joe's wife.
Yeah.
And she was just talking, this is years ago, She was talking about how amazing Whitney Houston was and whatnot, and how else he missed her. And I was like, yeah, I mean, Whitney Houston's amazing. I love Whitney Houston's, like, her own original tracks and whatnot.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I think I'm probably the only person that prefers the original, though, to Whitney Houston's I Will Always Love You. Mm-hmm. And she was like, wait a minute, there's an original? I thought she was the original. I was like, no. And I was like, actually, it's a country song. And she was like, no.
Yeah. Right? Because it's so hard to believe because Whitney Houston just made it so good and made it her own.
Yeah, exactly. So, and when you go listen to the Trent Reznor Hurt song, you're like, yeah, I can see the good song here, but it wasn't a good performance.
Well, it's interesting because then you start to think about other songs that are kind of meh.
Yeah.
You're thinking about someone else performing them. I wonder how amazing that song would be if they just did it a different way.
A lot of people feel that way about the Beatles. A lot of people, like every Beatles cover, people love Beatles covers.
Yeah.
And they're like, the Beatles wrote great songs. They sucked at singing them. I don't feel that way.
Yeah, but a lot of people do feel that way. Gotcha.
Although the Joe Croker song of shit, I just forgot the name of the song. Come Together is awesome. Like, he did a great one. And he also did a cover. I think the more famous one is the Ringo song. It's the one about friends. I just forgot the name of it.
I don't know.
It's the one's like, I got friends everywhere, or something like that.
I got friends in high places.
That's a different
friends
one.
Friends in low places and friends in
we
small
don't know,
spaces.
We don't know shit about country music,
I really
guys.
don't.
Like, Dolly Parton is the only one I'm probably, like, a fan of.
Well, speaking of music, are we ready to go?
Yeah.
Hit up the club?
Yeah, let's do it. While we're doing it, let's go ahead and say happy birthday to Tammy, the cub.
Tammy.
She likes modern and purple things.
My supervisor. Hate it.
Get out of here, Tammy.
Hate it.
Well, get her something basic because Tammy hates basic shit.
Well, yeah.
Not yeah. Anyways.
Don't take it out on the animal.
Well, Brittany,
you ever hate that when like a name just becomes like tarnished?
Yeah. I've got a couple of those names. Brittany, I think before the episode we agreed on KK Jazz.
You're just pulling out the Jerry Seinfeld jokes. All right, so you're the song master.
Yeah,
Here's our song list.
Yeah, it's not.
We're Russell Paper.
Feathers. Why did I say feathers? It's just,
I don't know.
I can't talk anymore. Anyone?
Jazz? I don't see. Oh yeah, I do see it.
You would think that after almost a year of fucking talking, I would be able to talk now, but no.
No, you just wore out from it. So
no, just stupid.
All right, let's see what KK Jazz sounds like.
All right. Well, guys, thank you so much. We'll see you again tomorrow. You guys have a wonderful week.
Yeah. See you guys. Hope you have a good weekend.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Now.